Hello and welcome to Thái Nguyên News. My name is Thương. First, the headlines. Thái Nguyên leaders work with Japanese investors. Congress to establish Thái Nguyên Enterprises Association. Thái Nguyên Construction and Grout Leveling Company contributes to the building the city. On April the 16th, the delegation of Quantum Group, Japan, visited and worked with Thái Nguyên provincial leaders on the project of building infrastructure of information technology in Thái Nguyên province. The meeting was attended by Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee. During the meeting, the chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee briefly introduced the geographic and educative potentialities of Thái Nguyên province. Due to the fact that Thái Nguyên is located in the center of the north and rated as the third biggest education center in Vietnam, it always welcomes and provides favorable conditions for domestic and international investors who visit the province to search for investment opportunities and implement the projects. In return, the representatives of the delegation asserted that the success of building Samsung high-tech complex in Yên Bình industrial zone bolstered the confidence of investors in Thái Nguyên. Today, aside from Quantum, more and more Japanese investors are looking for investment opportunities in the province, showing the optimism for the project of building infrastructure of information technology in Thái Nguyên province. The Quantum Group hoped to receive the support of Thái Nguyên leaders and residents to carry out the projects as planned. On April the 15th and the 16th, Thái Nguyên Enterprises Association organized the first Congress for the term 2013-2018. The event was attended by leaders of Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry VCCI and the representatives of the enterprises associations of some provinces like Hà Nội, Hưng Yên, Bắc Cạn, Vĩnh Phúc, Bắc Giang and Lạng Sơn.
In recent years, Thái Nguyên Enterprises contributed much to the common duties of providing jobs, eliminating hunger, reducing poverty, and speeding up provincial socio-economic development. However, slack trading connection and difficulties in gathering sources of capital for trading promotion activities caused obstruction for enterprises in the province to uphold their capabilities. Therefore, it's believed that the birth of Thái Nguyên Enterprise Association will take an important role in uniting enterprises in the province to constitute a connective power. With the operation guidelines solidarity, creativeness, integration and development, the Congress passed the task of Thái Nguyên Enterprises Association for the term 2013-2018, which are reinforcing management apparatus, making operation regulations, increasing the numbers of members, organizing practical activities to enhance its prestige, bringing about economic interest for enterprises in the province.
After 3 hard-working days, the 7th General Assembly for Thái Nguyên Farmers Association representatives for the term 2013-2018 successfully ended last April the 17th. The Congress was attended by the Thái Nguyên provincial leaders, representatives from Vietnam Central Farmers Association, and nearly 250 delegates representing more than 1,200 farmers in the province. The Congress passed the results of electing the Executive Committee, the Standing Committee, Chairman and Vice Chairman of the Farmers Association of the Court 7. During the term 2008-2013, Thái Nguyên Farmers Association promoted the movement of business and production and also tried to support farmers' economic development by striving harder in alleviating poverty in the locality. As a result, there are nearly 26,000 integrated production models in the province and over 55,800 registered households that meet the good business standard. Moreover, the association gave good advice and supported the members to get a loan capital of more than 700 billion Vietnam dong from the Social Policy Bank and the Agricultural and Rural Development Bank. In the last 5 years, the association has attracted nearly 28,000 participants with nearly 2,700 sub-associations in the province. To promote the achievements, the next term 2013-2018, Thái Nguyên Provincial Farmers Association is willing to further develop its role in terms of supporting farmers to develop production and gain better status in life that will contribute to the new rural construction. On April the 17th, the Swiss Development and Cooperation Agency, in collaboration with Thái Nguyên Provincial Women's Union, hosted the workshop on the implementation of the Community Management Promotion Project in Vietnam at the second stage.
The Community Management Promotion Project in Vietnam during the first period was implemented from 2008 to 2012 in the districts of Quang Binh, Nam Định, and Hoa Binh, with a total budget of 2 million Swiss francs. The project has contributed to improving the living conditions of 98,000 people in 93 villages and city groups. The second phase of the project has been implemented in March 2013 and will go on until September 2016 in 12 districts of Quang Binh and Thái Nguyên province, with a total budget of 4.2 million Swiss francs. In particular, Thái Nguyên has 9 districts, cities and towns that benefited from the project. The objective of the second stage project is to provide favorable conditions for community development and strengthen dialogue policies with local authorities to improve the living standard of the local residents, especially the poor. Also, the community management experience is utilized and disseminated to other related parties. At the workshop, participants came together to talk over the establishment and operation of the steering committee at the provincial and district level, the project organization and management, cooperation mechanisms, and the role of related parties. At the same time, representatives of Thái Nguyên province and 3 districts, Phổ Yên, Đồng Hỷ, and Phú Lương, signed a commitment to perform the objectives and plans of the required projects.
As a strong unit with a lot of experience in the construction field, Thái Nguyên Construction and Grout Leveling Company has contributed greatly to the changing the experience as well as the development of Thái Nguyên City and made it commensurate to the first great urban.
Over 10 years ago, this city was merely a vast space of untouched fields with scattered population. However, modern high buildings are now springing up at a fast pace. With bold thinking, Mr. Vũ Đức Tư, director of Thái Nguyên Construction and Grout Leveling Company, bravely took the lead in the preparation of investment projects, turning wastelands into residential areas. The company is not only in a vanguard of building residential and urban areas, but also the first unit of Thái Nguyên to establish investment projects of a modern cemetery construction. The project Ngân Hà Viên in the Dốc Lim Cemetery, with a total investment of nearly 500 billion Vietnam dong, was launched in 2008 on an area of nearly 60 hectares and began operation as planned. We are striving to complete the Ngân Hà Viên Cemetery project by 2014 and hope to contribute to the overall socio-economic development and environmental protection of Thái Nguyên province. Apart from these 2 projects, the company is currently implementing 2 other major projects, namely Bắc Sơn Road, located in Hoàng Văn Thụ Ward, Thái Nguyên City, and Hồng Vũ Urban in Thắng Lợi Ward, Sông Công Thao. With great efforts of our company and the strong determination of the specialized agencies, plus the provincial and city leaders, we are striving to become a typical unit in the construction of model residential and urban areas. With limited initial capital at the time of foundation in 1993, Thái Nguyên Construction and Grout Leveling Company, through the process of growth and development, now owns a total capital of 50 billion Vietnam dong and has become one of the few units assigned to act as investors of many important building items in the area. Every year, the unit contributes significantly to the state budget and restores unemployment for hundreds of workers. Thái Nguyên City has been recognized as the first great urban area in the province by the Prime Minister and is constantly developing to correspond with the potential and strengths of a heroic city. A part of this success was contributed by Thái Nguyên Construction and Grout Leveling Company.
That's the end of the program today. Thanks for sharing the time. Goodbye.